So how did you feel though? PTSD wise? Because you should have them questions. That's a good question.
What were we talking about? At what point? When Richie died?
Seeing your
when Richie died.
Seeing your brethren die in your
I didn't
face,
feel like much.
Like how that's a big deal, bro. I ain't seen my brethren die in my face.
Yeah, man didn't get no
Do you get what I'm
help on
saying?
that. And no one was even chatting to man. Like my mum, my dad, no one really chatted to man about it. Because I wasn't really talking about it. Not even the man, them. I didn't really talk to no one about it. Man just started smoking weed heavier. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking like all day smoking weed. As soon as I finish one, be the next one, you get me? Go sleep with the weed, wake up with the weed. The weed is just keeping man afloat right now. Man ain't had one conversation with none of the man them about this thing. All my family, no one.
What, to this
just
day?
me and the weed, you get me? That's it.
What, to this day?
To this day. Now, slightly, because all these situations happen, man, have come to me like, bro, you know what?
What's
man
going
never
on?
actually spoke to you about what happened that night.
It just slid, bro.
It just slid, because man's got other problems going on at the same time, you know. You think man's not being in beefs, like, different ones, you know what I'm saying? Going on while this is going on, that's just continued, you know what I'm saying? So, me personally, I just think I just smoked weed for about 6 years, all day, every day, without just... Until you get me.
What it means is, you know, like when people conversate with you, they're more on a, not a gossiping thing, but they're just talking to you about what happened. And no, it means that anyone spoke to you about you.
Nah.
Like, you know, because secretly it's a thing.
It wasn't a thing. There was no therapy and this and that. And man telling you, man asking you, how do you feel? I did not hear none of that. I didn't even ask myself how I feel. Man's cracking on. And man's still outside with the guys. So it's not like man's at home alone. Man's outside every single day doing other things. You get me?
How's your life changed since that day?
Since that day?
Yeah.
What, when Richie died? I was 16 years old. It's changed in every way. You get me? A lot's changed since that day. Don't get twisted. That summer before Richie died was like the best summer of man's life. Everyone was on road. Sun was out. Jewels shining, man's going carnival, man's doing everything, man's in the studio making songs every day, like going too sweet every day, buying food. It was just a good summer, you know, like at the beginning of every movie you get that 10-minute period where everything's good before it flips and then everything else is just fucked. Man had that 10 minutes at least, alhamdulillah, you get me? And after Richie died, that was it, everything flipped up, you get me, upside down. And since then it's just been, you get me, it is what it is.
Haven't got that back?
Nah, I can never get that back. Can never get that back. But man, crack on. We crack on, you get me? We push forward.
Okay. So what have you done since then?
I had bare kids and
So you got
lived
4.
in bare places and got money, lost money, court cases, just the mad shit that you would imagine, spending 18, 19 years outside. Remember, I was slyly outside before this thing. I was outside during this thing. I've been outside 18 years after this thing. And it's only, like, I would say 15 years outside. My man started talking rubbish. Man, me personally, I got over that, brushed it under the carpet. This year, when I dropped my tape, he started talking rubbish again. I was thought, you know what, forget about it. I've got to the point where I don't even care anymore.
Are you still talking facey?
Yeah,
tunes?
I say what I say.
So have you made tunes referencing that? But what I mean is, like, have you made any tunes?
Have I addressed these, man?
Yeah.
Have I addressed these, man? No,
Yeah.
I've never addressed these, man, ever. Man's in jail. I'm
But
not
you
going to
get
have
faced
no
in the sly.
beef with a man that's in jail or no nothing that's with a man in jail because it's fake. Do you understand? It's not like we can see each other. I can talk as bad as I want from out here. Real men are going to see that and say, my man's a coward. Why are you talking smack to a man that's in jail?
Yeah, yeah.
Do you understand?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah.
leave that. Man's got other problems to deal with. Man's got real life problems that need real life solutions in life. I'm not going to put all my attention onto this guy. You get me? So that's it. That's where I'm at now.
Sorry, I'm just getting so mad just in the live chat, guy, mad, you know, like avid. So yeah, boom. Yeah. Did you like get the emotional answer? Did he feel?
No,
like
he swerved it still.
There
Like,
was no emotional part. There was no therapy. There was no none of that back then. We just crack on. Do you know what I'm saying?
makes
Like I
sense.
said, I turned to the weed even more heavier for
Did
about
you end up
6
going
years.
jail as well?
I went in jail for a short period of time in 2013.
Did you go jail,
Yeah, not for long.
So give him the jail questions or not?
I went jail for a week.
Yeah, might have to skip the jail questions.
Might
for
have
him.
to skip that.
No, like there's a few things you might not know. Like I know Vanessa's, you know what I mean? He's done his little justice.
I can't
You get
believe
me?
he knows all the answers.
Yeah. So boom.
Right,
So what did
you
you go jail for a week for?
They tried to say I was in possession of a firearm, but it was just my DNA that was on a firearm.
Mm.
So obviously,
Snitched.
snitched on who?
Whose machine it was. Who went
This
jail
is
for
what
the
I'm saying.
machine.
Thank you for
Who went
the
prison for the
example.
machine?
Everyone's gonna say
The
this.
DNA was on the machine, but whoever that went jail for the machine, who went jail
Nah,
for
you're
that
not hearing
machine?
it. You already went guilty. You're not hearing.
See?
Someone's
I knew
gone
there was
guilty.
definitely someone that's
Someone's gone jail.
And
3 man was
was
in a
their DNA on it?
brother. You asking a question
No, but I'm
and
saying,
not
was
even
there
letting me
DNA on
answer.
it?
I don't know.
I haven't asked that question
I
yet.
don't know.
I'm asking that question now.
I don't know. If
Was
you
their
can let me
DNA on
start
it?
a story
But your
and finish
DNA
it,
was on it.
then let me start it and
But
finish
your-
it.
so your DNA
My
was on it.
DNA was on
But
it.
theirs
I
wasn't.
don't know if their DNA was on it, bro.
But they just went guilty.
They went guilty because
But
they got
your
caught
DNA
with
was
it.
on it.
They got caught with it.
Okay.
They've gone guilty.
Okay.
Do you understand? They got
Just
caught
wanna
with it
know
live,
what
yeah?
your
So it's
DNA
not
My
everyone in one car. It's not like a
There
everyone
was
in one
3
car.
man in a
Oh
car.
my gosh.
You know what? I ain't even going to tell this story, but you know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Yeah.
minding. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Go on, go on, man.
That's what
I
I'm
know
saying.
going mad.
There's 3 man in a car. They've got stopped.
Was
They
you
found
one of
the
the 3 man?
No,
Oh,
I was nowhere to be
okay.
seen. I'm nowhere to be seen.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
You're mad, yeah.
All right. Hear what I'm saying?
He's making them
Guys,
know
what
I
I'm
weren't
saying.
in the car. You lot are going mad.
Yeah, I'm
They-
letting man know because everything
Okay,
I say now, you're gonna say the
I
same
understand,
thing. Just hear what I'm saying. Yeah.
Mm.
So 3 men have got nicked in a cab. One of them's gone guilty. 2 of them got bail. Yeah. But one of them's gone guilty already. 7 weeks later,
He's got mad. Whoever went guilty went
bruv,
mad.
he was guilty. Yeah.
He was smart, yeah.
You know, from the police
No, bruv.
station. You know, from the police station, he went mad because we're all gonna have to reach the wing.
Yeah, yeah.
I told you that much. That's the first thing. I'm definitely not going guilty. There's 3 of us.
From now, today.
There's 3 of us. We definitely knew what us 3 was doing today. Do you get what I'm saying? There's 3 of us in the car. We definitely knew what we was doing. So let's
but
all
that means
go on
you
the
got
wing and
caught on
talk about
someone.
what went wrong. Let's
Yeah,
all
man.
have to go
Yeah.
and talk about what went wrong today.
No,
Do you
but
get what
it
I'm
was-
saying? I'm not gonna be the one going guilty.
No, but a rap can't belong to 3 people.
It can't. But I'm saying I'm not the guilty one. I'm not the one going on remand and everyone goes home.
Judges.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about this on the wing.
Jumped in
We're gonna have to
on
talk about
madness,
this on the wing.
Then you're gonna have to go jail on madness, isn't it? Because he was on madness.
But obviously, so okay, he's gone. You got
He's gone
remanded.
guilty. My man's gone
But he's gone
guilty.
guilty though.
7 weeks later, obviously they send the firearms off for forensics, innit? 7 weeks later, they've come and started raiding houses looking for me. You get me? I didn't know what they were raiding houses for these times. They raided 3 addresses. I weren't there. I was somewhere else. So I've had to go hand myself in now. And I'm scratching my head thinking, what the fuck they want me for? But I've gone, handed myself in, possession of a firearm, cuffs, boom, straight to jail. You get me?
Believe it. I can't believe
Straight to
it.
jail.
That's what you handed yourself
Yes.
in for.
Did the other people that never went guilty go to jail as well?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Madness.
So just on when they got shift, only the one that went guilty.
Yeah, he went
He's
jail.
pissed.
So the
got
other
bail.
2 was
He's
harder
even
than
seeing
him.
you. He wasn't even in the whip.
The other 2 people was
Going
harder
guilty
than
is
him.
madness.
Do you know what? You know what's happened? The other 2 people was harder than him. You know the ones there. You know like the other 2.
Why
Hey,
for
fam,
that?
like you know like from the police say yo fam. You have to take that, you know. Hey, blood, like all before interview. Hey, fam.
Bait one.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, fam, you got to take that, you know. Blood, I told you never bring that. I told you not to bring that tonight, you know. Like, oh, it's
Nah,
mad.
I don't
told
think
you
that was the
there,
case.
stuff.
You know when I honestly believe my man just tried to do the honourable thing. That's what I think. You know what I'm
Damn,
saying? So give
he's-
him his props, innit?
yeah, he's
I
going
think he
mad.
tried to do the honourable thing.
Get
He
mad.
did, I think he did the honourable thing. You get
I
me?
can't believe
Save
man's
the 2
thinking
bridges
that's
from the
honourable.
jail.
I can't believe man's thinking that's honourable.
Yeah.
We need to,
But hold
yeah,
it,
we need
it's
to
not
talk
mine,
about
it's
this
not
friendship again. If man's thinking that's honourable,
Yeah.
I think it's honourable for man to.
For us all to.
For us all to like a man just. That's honourable to me. Like, look, fam, I was rolling
Yeah,
it
you're
for the
honourable.
all of the man. Them. Like, what was I just had this for me?
No,
Did I
but-
just have this for me?